Ihaniwashte, Rioyate, Totanghaoyate, Hakaoyate, Shuka Manituoyate, Kangioyate, Chatechi Tan Makiapi, Tanya Yahi, Wahochokawakan. People of all nations, people of all around Mother Earth's body who feel the need to reconnect with Mother Earth's heart and reconnect with the ancient road that indigenous nations in early times have walked before in order to know who they are and where they go. I'm coming to share a message from a medicine man, a holy man whose presence is a spirit. It says, it is really a transgression against natural law, the same law that understands the eternal cycles of nature, to prostitute the sacred ceremonies, to prostitute the sacredness of our Chanupa. Is that law that understands the sacred hoop of the four-colored tribe that we call Changleshkakile, the circle of prayer, that the Hakkasapa, Black Elk, and others offered their blood before in the name of God, great-grandfather, to bring us all together as relatives we are, into this sacred hoop of life we walk upon. It is a shame to hear about those so-called full-blood or mixed-blood Indians to talk in the name of our holy people, our medicine men, in the name of those whose language is pure and sacred, and whose real presence can be noticed by spirit, energy-wise, and not the stereotypes of Indian American of today. The blessed of Chanupa Wakan is for the ones that are willing to take the risk to let go of their personal prejudices about the world they live in, by taking the risk to be blamed and to be judged, and even give their life in the name of truth, sacredness, that all indigenous nations stands for. The sacredness in the name of Creator. That sacredness will be given to you by the Great Spirit when your heart be willing to receive the responsibility that Chanupa Wakan take, as well the medicine that understands all indigenous nations. In the name of Creator, Grandfather, Tunkashila within the Buffalo Nation. That will happen when there be no more fear at all about who you are, when there be no more fear running in your veins about your connection with life, Grandfather, with nature. The action to sell sacred ceremony or prostitute the sacredness of any indigenous nation is a blame against the ones that gave their lives to protect our holy pipe. And it cannot be assimilated or accepted within the sacred hoop of all nations, but is more than judge others or to blame them about their mistakes and confusion about what they are doing. Huancas and relatives do not judge others for wannabes or New Agers in their need to be connected with our sacred hoop of life, with our heart, with our culture. The transgression is committed in the greedy minds and intentions of those who ask for money in exchange for the sacred, as a violation of that which is from God. What is from God is not for sale. What is from God has no price. Grandfather, even more in presence of our Chanupa as the vessel, the sacred recipe for our sacred spirits to come and continue to give us strength to walk with pride, as Indians we are. I hold your hands as my Huanca for the speaking the real name of truth, as it cannot be hid anymore in the body of our Mother Earth rising for her own love towards humankind. It is in the name of the ones that have given their life and blood in Sundance that we have to stand together. It is in the name of the ones that sacrifice their life and presence of our Chanupa that we have to stand together in the name of truth and justice for our future generations. Sacred grounds cannot be corrupted for false chiefs whose economic profits do not benefit or go to his own nation and actions justified in the name of the one sacred hope we all belong, and that is not for sale. The real Itacha chief, the real leader, always will look for the good welfare of his own people, for the strength of his nation to stand proud before the pole of sun dance, before the adversity of the black road world. A real chief will give his life to save his people from starvation, and will give his life, if necessary, before to see his relatives die in the winter cold of the black road. The only reason for buffalo, sitting bull, Tatanka Yotaki, to be taken in Buffalo Bill Circus and to be taken in pictures for Curtis collection was to give those coins to the little ones, to the children, and bring hope in their hearts before the ending of our nation. I'll take this as a real leader working to maintain his nation strong, working to feed the mouths of his own people, and worthy to live as Wolakota, heart, soul, and mind, keep the fire of our nation strong. Because it is for the principles and values of the ones that understand the legitimate path of our people, of our holy people, that we have to stand together and strong. Even though you had not born Indian, there is this words of Cochise, Apache, who said, "Do not judge. Tell my people to do not judge the white man for their skin color, but because of their heartbeat, because those who walk in the frequencies of love and harmony of our Mother Earth and the Great Spirit are Indians, and the ones who haven't found their family." I have spoken these words from my heart, to giving to the ones that will receive it in their hearts, and will understand the need to remain with integrity within the sacred, when about sacred ceremony or any other sacred circle is taking place. As for our sacred holy pipe, to continue to be respected. I have spoken these words. Hoichi tuelo, dokshake.